Guys, welcome back. This is going to be my final update for my project Pan Roulette. I think I've been doing this project for 3 months now and I'm kind of sick and tired of all these products. This was a roulette style. If you want to check it out, I'll link it up here, but basically the idea behind this was that I was going to randomly select the products from a little bag with numbers, and it was fun to do it, but at the same time was one of the most challenging project pans that I've done. I've learned a lot. I am happy that I did it, but while I was doing it I didn't enjoy it that much. So I think from now on I'm gonna stick to the projects where I'm gonna pick the products because I can be a little bit more excited about it. On the project itself, I'm gonna start to share with you the products that I did finish, the ones that I decluttered from this challenge, and also the ones that I still have left, and a little bit of my thoughts on each one of these products. So I'm gonna start with the first one, which I finished recently. This is the fuchsia with a blue pearl lipstick from Wet n Wild. This is a 99 cents lipstick that I decided to depot and put it into a MAC container. I mean I still have some left, but I'm not gonna keep working on this for me it's totally done. And I was using this along with two other products. These are lipsticks as well from Too Faced that I was using for as a blush, and I just wanted to finish them because I couldn't use them on my lips. Number one lesson learned is I don't need any more fuchsia lipsticks. I like to buy them, but I don't like how they look on me, so what's the point? I learned my lesson. Even if I don't like it on my lips, I don't enjoy them on my cheeks either. I'm happy that I finished this and that I learned my lesson, and that I will remember next time I'm at the store or you know, any counter or anything, that I don't need a fuchsia at all. Not for my cheeks, not for my lips. This was a lesson learned. Then the next product was a gel liner by J-Cat Beauty. This is a fantabulous gel liner. It does have still a little bit left, but that is so dry into the little plastic container that I can't really get it out, so I'm just gonna call it quits. I really enjoyed the formula of this while it was good, but then when I put it in this project I had to kind of apply some kind of oil or some kind of product to revive it every couple of days. I love the color. I didn't mind using it every single day, but I don't know if it's the packaging or the formula that is too dry, or if you don't use it right away it starts to dry up. But I'm not gonna buy a gel liner that I'm gonna use from start to finish. So this is one of those products that sadly, even though it's cruelty free and J-Cat Beauty is one of the brands that I get through Ipsy, I mean this is something that I wouldn't repurchase for myself just because I feel like the formula dried up too fast. Now the other products that I finished before this update, mentioned this one. This is the Take on the Day mattifying powder by Wet n Wild Fergie collection. I love this powder. I finished this I think right away after I did the kind of when I picked the products in the first update or the intro, so I ended up changing for another powder that I didn't finish, but this is completely gone and I'm happy that I finished it because I have other translucent powders that I need to use and kind of find out if they're better than this one, or if I need to repurchase those or this one. I just don't see a difference in translucent powders, so for that reason I'm gonna kind of use the other brands that I have in my collection and decide which one to repurchase. So the next product is a Urban Decay Lip Junkie. This was in the color Naked. I got this with my Naked 2 palette a long time ago, so it was time to use it up. I do enjoy the color, I do enjoy the formula. I don't think Urban Decay sells this anymore, and whatever you can see right there is stuck to the sides and I can't really get it out. I removed this part. I tried to use every last bit of this because I do enjoy the last product that I finished is this Revlon Balm Stain in the color Honey. I love this. I love this color. I scraped everything as much as I could. I am going to repurchase this color and I'm going to purchase different colors. I know there's a lot of people that complain that they change into a different color when they leave the stain, and I don't mind it because this is pink, but when it really starts to fade on my lips it looks orange, or it looks more peachy, which goes better with my skin tone. When I put this one and it's still pink, I don't like it that much, but I love the stain that leaves behind. So for that reason, I'm gonna try to get different colors. I'm just waiting for a sale or something so I can get 3 or 4 colors to try and see how the stain look on my lips. I am the kind of person that do forget to reapply lipstick, or I don't tend to reapply lipstick, so having something that is going to stain my lips is a solution for me. Then I have a couple of products that I decluttered from this project. The first one is the Rimmel Show Off in the color Nude Eclipse. I just couldn't make it work. It was too nude and it moved around in my lips. I had to keep a mirror like right in front of me all day long because it was moving all over. So I decided that it was time to let it go, and I decluttered that one. I also decluttered the Revlon highlighter in the color Brighten. That was too pink, and I am too of an olive undertone, and my skin is on the medium tan side right now, so I don't feel like it looks good on me. It looks like I put a little bit of chalk on my cheekbones, and I don't like that look. So of course I give it away. So my sister, she's the one who has the product, and I'm sure she's enjoying it more than I have, and I'm happy that I decluttered them. I mean, I have those products in my collection, and I thought I'm just gonna finish them, I'm just gonna put them in a project pan, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and I never ended up putting it in a project before, just because I didn't think I could do it. So this project kind of pushed me to start to use them and realize that they just don't work for me. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 products that I didn't finish. The first one, as I mentioned, is the powder. This is the Dream Matte powder. This is discontinued, and I'm happy because this, I don't know if it's because it's old or what, but it's oxidizing. One of those products that I wouldn't repurchase, but at first it was like my holy grail powder, and now I just can't. So I'm going to try to finish it in the summer because I can get away with the oxidation amount that it does now that I'm darker. But yeah, definitely not one of those powders that I was excited to use because of that reason. Now that I'm a little bit darker, I can still get away with it. Then I also have this cream eyeshadow. This is the color Metallic Taupe by Mary Kay. As you can see right there, work from the top down, so it's still the same amount on the side, but the top, it's a little bit it's a lot more flat than it was the last update. This is very pigmented. It's even more pigmented than the color Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze. If you are trying to pan this, you know how hard this is. Well, this is even harder because it's creamier and you need less product than a color Tattoo. So I have this in my Pan That Palette project, so I will continue to use it anyways, because of course I have it in that project, and hopefully I will be able to finish. I'm happy that I added it into this project because now I've been using it every single day and I have that much progress, so I know that I have to continue to use it in kind of the same rate in order to finish it by the end of the year. The next one is a highlighter. This is the Benefit What's Up, and that's how much I have left. I love this highlighter and I don't really want to use it up. I started to use it as an eyeshadow base. I used it more than I should, and then I realized I love this highlighter so much. I really feel like it lasts more than any other highlighters, cream highlighters that I have in my collection, and I don't see why I'm in such a hurry to use it up. I mean, using it throughout this project, I realized that I enjoy it, so I'm not sad that I still have a little bit left. Finally, I have a Tarte lip gloss. This is the Lip Surgeon's lip gloss in the color Visionary. I am down to here. Now, I moved it around because it was in my purse, so you can't really see it, but I'm down to there. I lost this, and for that reason, I couldn't use it more, but this is one of my favorite formulas. It does smell like vanilla cake or something like that. It's really pleasant to put it on, to keep it on your lips. It's just, and once it starts to fade after you talk too much, like I've been talking today, it does feel like a lip balm and not so much as a lip gloss. Anyways, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. As I mentioned before, I mean, this was one of the most challenging ones, but the ones that I realized that I pushed myself to use up products that I wouldn't have finished before the end of the year otherwise. I learned my lessons, I mean, about colors, about formulas, about stuff that I really, had in mind that I needed to finish, and then realized that, it was just not working for me. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not, remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new videos Monday through Fridays, and I'll see you on my next one.